You know what? It's recording. Yep, Lily and I, West Coast grudge races. You sound crazy, you're on video right now. Super excited. Got my deck finally. This one is Blind Army RHM. It's 1 inch wider than the 725s, and it's full concave, deep cave. So best for doing flip tricks and stuff, which is what I like to do. It's got this badass polka dot, like bubbly blind pattern on the back. This board was like $60. Independent trucks. Put on there some Powell wheels. Should be in that setup. Something cool. This is red grip tape. Thought it would pop off that, match that pretty good. So I'm gonna hit that up. You can order that on Amazon. You can get this deck on Amazon too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pan the camera over here. Get you guys down on this. You can watch me countersink these holes, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to use these trucks out of the way for a minute. For this process. This nice countersink here. Okay, there. And picked up some hardware for this bad boy. There. There's a few ways you can do this. You can take this guy and just go like that. That's one way to do it, and gives you a little countersink there. But I think today we're gonna do it. Actually, that's working pretty good, so let's go ahead. medium pressured. Works pretty good. Doesn't take much. These bad boys. Place to sit down in there. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna use the bigger countersink, so I'm gonna grab a hand tool for this. I'll be right back. Good. Okay, let's do this side. Just make sure whatever hardware you have, you're matching that countersink. These ones are a little larger on the head, which is fine. Perfect. And if you don't go a little, you don't want to go too deep. You want to be able to suck it down a little, and it'll pull itself into the wood a little bit. The wood's going to be soft. Pull it in. Okay. For time for. That crease kind of sucks. Getting both edges of the board covered. I like to go down the middle. That way if you have to chase out air bubbles, you can chase them out the side. See, like that. Just take your time. Make sure you're getting it set flat. And it's covering both edges of the board. Got a little runoff over here, but it's wide enough to cover both sides. So this grip tape is badass. We're gonna have a little tail there. That's okay. Too late to go back for that. So that'll be unique to this board. Take a razor blade. We're going to chase this along the whole edge of this bad boy. And that way I'll know which is the front side of the board too. Cut into your board. Sand that edge off. Don't worry too much about it. Pretty sick. So what you do is take your leftover paper like this, and then see I got some wobbly lines. We want this edge to be smooth anyway. Sand that fucker in. That way the edge isn't high, kind of knocks the edge off. Okay, I got everything here that you need laid out. A box knife to cut the edge of the paper, a countersink for your countersunk hardware, new hardware. I already put one truck on previously just to make sure and get my process down. You can use an Allen key to poke through the paper once you've stuck it to the board where your hardware holes go, where the trucks are going to mount up. But I also have this pick awl, which has some sharp edges. You can just poke this through, give it a twist. And then you can use a regular wrench, but I like to use my electric screwdriver, and that way I can hold this hardware has Allen instead of a Phillips, but I have a Phillips out here just to show you in case that's what you're using. But it's best to hold the button head, it's best to hold the countersink steady and don't let it spin in the paper in your grip tape. That way it doesn't like rip up your grip tape when it's spinning around. So on the top side of the board, you're gonna hold that. We're gonna do that in a minute here and I'm gonna show you. But I just wanted to lay out, this is just an adapter to run this socket on here and a little ratchet to tighten it up tightly. And you can use the leftover grip tape that you cut around the edge with the knife. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take it and sand like this. Once you get it stuck down, you're gonna take it and sand the edge. And that's gonna help make not a lip to peel up the paper. And it'll also get any like wavies that you got. You can see a little here, but it'll get those waves out and give you a nice professional look. Look at that thing, it looks fucking awesome. We're almost there. So we're gonna show you this last truck. And then, yeah, we'll be done. Okay, so once you get your grip tape on, you take a tool, poke it through where your holes are. It's hard to see right there. Those are my holes. Give it a little twist. Okay. I was going to show you guys this. What I did here was I just took this power screwdriver. Worked super good for this project. So I'll take this adapter. All I did was hit the holes like this, straight in, to get rid of the excess paper or grip tape. Apologies. I call it paper a lot. Okay. Just make sure this is the front of your trucks. The dodos go in. So we're going to get our hardware here. Board over. Set our truck on. Like so. Sorry about that. Trying to get the best functional shot here. So just get all your hardware started and let them hang there for a minute. We'll go show you the top side once we get it over there. Make sure you're using skate hardware or get a lock nut with something that's not going to rust. So either a coated or a stainless. These are stainless lock nuts, and these are coated bolts. So otherwise, you're going to get rust spots and rusty hardware, and you don't want that. Moisture and water will screw up your hardware. Flip over here in a sec so you can see the top side and those countersinks we did earlier. So you can see they're kind of sticking up a little. That's all right. They're gonna pull in. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna take this guy. See if we can get some light over here. A little better. Okay. This guy, set our key there. We're gonna take this on. We're just gonna get them snugged up with this setup. You kind of need a long extension to get past the trucks, otherwise you'll get snagged up right there. Whoa! It's trying to jump away from me. Let's see if we can. Okay. So what I was talking about is you want to keep these from moving. We'll suck these in. This tool's just going to get them snug, and then I'm going to finish them off with the hand tight with the hand ratchet. Uno más. Take our tool, and then we're going to sink these down just to where they're beneath the surface of your board. And give them a feel. And you want to be able to just feel it go straight down, just down into the board. That's where it's under the grip tape just a tiny bit. Like that. Do a crisscross pattern. It's probably the best way to do it. See it sinking down in those countersinks we made earlier? Perfect. Just even them up. It's pretty good there. Okay. There she is. Awesome red pop on the grip tape. Got a lot of pop, got a lot of grip. I'm not gonna mess my nice shoes up, but there it goes.